is going to prevail and go back to back. Carlin by a car length over Pride Right.
Dash Media's coverage of the Australian Modified Sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
Set for a start in heat number 15. The Australian title for modified sedans. Still a full field of 11 as they come into the main straight. Away and racing. Craig Franz and Peter Gray lead them across the line together. Tony Cooper on the outside at Graham Beer. Alan Maskell's gone back to last as they move out of turn number 2. One car has gone around. It's the 15 of Max Clark. The yellow lights will have to come on. And we'll have ourselves a complete restart in heat 15. Craig Franz and Peter Gray. Away and racing. Graham Beer in third place. Tony Cooper there as well. Franz takes the lead. Gray in second place. Cooper and Beer. So go down the back straight. They stop and prop again. It's getting pretty edgy there for the minor placings. Shane McDonald, the leader spins. Oh dear, Craig Franz spins well clear by himself. And that causes another pile-up. Tony Cooper had nowhere to go. Into Craig Franz, on come the caution lights, out comes the tractor. And there's more drama than days of our lives in heat number 15. Here we go. Away and racing, heat 15 back underway. And Gray leads them down to turn number 1. McDonald goes underneath and takes the lead. Back then to Brenton Mills as they head down the back straight. It's a race in 3. Max Clark in 4th position as they come out of turn 4. But it's Shane McDonald from Queensland who will lead them into the main straight. Back in second spot, Peter Gray, then Clark. Mills back there in 4th position. Then Alan Maskell, John O'Collins, Graham Kleinens and Russell Harris. That's the order of the field as they head down the back straight. Max Clark goes underneath and Peter Gray down there in turn 3. Clark gets hooked up in the heavy stuff. Just drives out of it. But he goes back to last as a result. Out in front is Shane McDonald. Max Clark in second place. Back in third position, Brendan Mills, then Alan Maskell. John O'Collins, Graham Kleinens, then Russell Harris. And the last car running is Peter Gray. Down to turn number 1. Max Clark challenging now Shane McDonald. Third place is Mills, Maskell, then Collins in 5th place. Behind them is Kleinens, Harris, and then Russell Gray, but it is certainly a race in 2. Out of turn 4 down the main straight, the margin between the lead 2 cars is .175. It's McDonald just ahead of the 15 car of Max Clark. A long gap back there to Brendan Mills. Alan Maskell leads into 4th place. He's gone wide. Underneath goes Collins. So Maskell's in trouble. The 78 of Peter Gray retires and Maskell's just going to stop. The leaders have gone past him. The yellows have had to come on. Maskell's out of noise. And there'll be 7 laps to go. Alan Maskell in 29 has just run right out of noise. Green lights come on, they're away and racing. Down into turn number 1. Clark in second place, back to Mills in third, then Collins, Kleinens, Harris and Maskell. But as it was before the restart, it is a race in 2. And Shane McDonald right behind him is the 15 of Max Clark. The margin was .194 as they crossed the line. Third place is Brendan Mills. 4th place John O'Collins. Mills has caught the 2 cars in front. Back to Harris, Kleinens and Maskell. So now it's a race in 3 as they come out of turn number 4. McDonald, Clark. Back in 3rd place, the 14 of Mills. Collins is clear in 4th place. Then Kleinens, Harris and Alan Maskell. As they move out of turn 4 once again with 5 to go. Shane McDonald leads them down the main straight. Second place is Max Clark. Third place is Mills. It's 0.6 of a second between the 3. The lead 3 cars all in the 16-second bracket. Back to John O'Collins, then back to Russell Harris and Kleinens. Those 2 are side by side. And Alan Maskell, 4 to go. The 27 car, Shane McDonald, leads from Max Clark. Brendan Mills third. Back in fourth place, Jono Collins. Then back to Kleinens, Harris. And the last car running is Alan Maskell. Into the main straight they come. 3 to go. And as it has been right throughout, it has been a race in 2. They've dropped Mills off the pace. Out in front it's McDonald. Clark looking for a way through as they move out of turn 3 and 4 past the grandstand. 2 to go. And I can see an orange car is going to be maybe the deciding factor in the concluding stages. That's Alan Maskell. The lap will be a lap down at the moment. Which way will they go? They're going to have to pick their time. Down into turn number 3. It's Shane McDonald and Max Clark. Which way are they going to go? He's maybe going to get underneath. He does. Oh, and he went wide, Max Clark, and that's allowed Brendan Mills into second place. Down the back straight, the last lap. And it's going to be Shane McDonald. Surely they won't stop it now. Maskell has stopped again as they head down the main straight. The checkered flag is out. Shane McDonald takes the win. Brendan Mills, Max Clark. The yellow lights come on now, but it's a win to Shane McDonald, Brendan Mills, Max Clark, Jono Collins and Graham Kleinens and Russell Harris. No time for the race due to the stoppage. The margin was 1.856. The quick lap was by Brendan Mills with a 16.673, but it's Shane McDonald, Brendan Mills and Max Clark after heat number 15.
Here with Shane McDonald. He's just going to get the lid off so we can have a bit of a chat to him. Shane, that was a hard-earned heat win, mate. They were breathing down your neck all the way in that one.
Yeah, mate. I just had to, hug the pole line and make it hard for them to pass, and that's what we done. So back some good points there.
Yeah. First place points, you just can't beat it, can you? When you're trying to get to the front in this sort of field.
No, that's for sure. So you got to take the chance when you can. So I've got to say big thanks to everyone that's helping me here tonight. So yeah, cheers.
Well, it played off. All right, mate. Let you get on with it. Good on you. That was a very hard-fought win for Shane McDonald.